Mm-hmm.
So I turned around and I walked away. As soon as I got back on that ladder, Mark, F you cocksucker, you, and start. And if it would have been for my wife, he'd probably wound up in the hospital.
Right.
So let's just bring out the truth of the story. You want to press charges on me? Let's go. Let's go down to the county. Let's press charges on me. Let's bring it before the judge. And then let's have deportation proceedings immense.
Good.
Because enough is enough.
Yeah.
You know, so this is the whole thing. So, you know, I have no reason to lie. You know, I'll tell you the truth with whatever. The guy takes part of the story. Oh, he came up to me. He was mad. He was furious. You know, let's bring up a couple more things that brought this about. I'm in a zoo with this idiot, and we're in the zoo, and he just continued using the F word, and we're in the children's section, not the adult section. They got these little kids are playing in, and they're milking these little cows and doing all kinds of stuff.
Right.
And I said, man, I have told you enough with that F word. What? F-E-F-F-F? F-U-F-F-F? He says, what are you going to do about it? It's just the F word. I'm from Australia. That's all the language we use. F-E-F-F. You know, and I didn't do anything. But, you know, it's that and, you know, things that happen at the dinner table when my kids are sitting there eating. And Matthew is a child. Right. He watches Bart Simpson and the Homers and the Simpsons and all this crud. So my wife made this beautiful salad. And here he goes with, we don't make friends with salad. So now my kids are pushing it off their plate and they don't want to eat. And he's saying, we don't make friends with salad. You know, the whole time we're at the dinner table, I told him to knock it off. He's a child. He doesn't respect people's property or their house. Then he goes into the living room, gets on his computer, and he puts that little song on. We don't make friends with salad. You know, he just doesn't know when to quit. So talking about the computer, let's air this one out with the laptop. We were collecting money on fundraising, and this guy be on the phone. Oh, you know, I'm out here doing the ministry stuff, and we're all collecting money, and we're talking to people. Nancy was sitting on the phone inside the vehicle. He never got out of that car. He sat there and smoked cigarettes. You know how many times people called the cops on me because he was just sitting there on the phone? They thought that there was some suspicious guy. So he allows my daughter, which is 8 years old, have his laptop so she can watch what he calls cartoons, which are actually cartoons, and she's sitting here watching them. And I get in the truck, and I sit in the seat, and the seat kind of scrunches back, and it crushed the laptop between, it was an S10 pickup, crushed it between the back of the truck and the seat. Smashed the screen.
Right.
I told him I'd pay for him a new one, but, he's in such a big hurry to leave and all this other stuff. So nobody purposely smashed it. It's just, the thing is, people are just, the lies, and, if he was held here captive, then who would hold that man here captive? There was many times where I told him, you've got to go. He gets in the middle of your family. He starts an argument to where I start arguing with my wife starts arguing with me, and then he steps out and wonders what happened. So, these are thoughts that you have. So, that's the whole story with Matt Virgin, and if people want to continue to send him money, I know he has this lady in Loveland, Colorado, which is being watched right now in case he ever shows back up over there. But she sends him money out of her disability check every single month to help this man. She pays for his phone. She buys him bus tickets. She buys him all this stuff. When he left my house, he went to Montana. He lied. He said that some people were paying for a ticket for him so that he can help them rescue their children. Right. See, that's the problem, Mark. He makes up all kinds of lies. He was here. We have Indian reservations. He's like, I'm collecting toys for the children. I'm helping the whole world. I'm Santa Claus. I'm the king of the world. And he wasn't doing anything.
Right.
Absolutely nothing.
Right.
So these are things that I could physically, visually see, but people don't know that because Matt is a smooth talker.
Right.
So I'm calling him out. got a problem, call me. Let's get the authorities involved.
Right.
I definitely agree. Let's get the authorities involved. Let's take care of this once and for all.
Right.
But Mark, he's not going to do it because undocumented, unlawful people that are in this country illegally
Right.
don't call the authorities.
Right.
So that's pretty much the way it stands.
Right. That's sad. It really is. It's